$1 trillion already committed. Not a prediction, not a projection, not a dream sold to investors. A confirmed order book, signed contracts, deposits paid, delivery schedules locked through 2027. On March 16, 2026, inside the SAP Center in San Jose, Jensen Huang walked onto the stage, black leather jacket, calm presence, and in just a few words, redefined the scale of the AI revolution. Because what happened at NVIDIA GTC 2026 wasn't just another keynote. It was the moment artificial intelligence became the largest infrastructure build-out in human history. Tension rises. This isn't about chips anymore. That's the line most people missed. While headlines focused on performance numbers and new architectures, yes, something far bigger was revealed. NVIDIA is no longer competing in the AI race. It's building the track everyone else must run on. The $1 trillion shockwave. Let's start with the number that S the room. $1 trillion in AI chip orders through 2027. Just 6 months ago, that number was $500 billion. Now, it has doubled. And here's what makes it even more shocking. This isn't speculation. These are confirmed commitments from hyperscale cloud providers, governments, AI startups, enterprise giants, every one of them racing to secure compute power before it runs out. Because in 2026, compute is no longer just a resource, it's the new oil. And NVIDIA controls the refinery. Why demand exploded? So why did demand accelerate so fast? Because companies realize something critical. AI is no longer optional. It's not a side project. It's not an experiment, it's survival. Every industry, finance, healthcare, logistics, entertainment, is being rewritten by AI. And to compete, you don't just need software. You need massive compute infrastructure. That's why companies are locking in multi-year deals now, because if you wait, you may not get access at all. Vera Rubin, the machine that builds intelligence. Then came the star of the show. Vera Rubin. Not just a chip, a full AI supercomputing platform. And the numbers? Up to 5 times more powerful than the previous generation, dramatically lower cost per AI operation, designed for both training and deployment. But here's the real shift. Vera Rubin isn't about faster AI. It's about cheaper intelligence. And that changes everything. Because when the cost of AI drops, usage explodes. You think about it. If every AI query becomes 10 times cheaper, companies don't save money, they scale usage. More queries, more automation, more AI in everything. This is how revolutions accelerate. The rise of AI factories. Jensen introduced a concept that may define the next decade: AI factories. Facilities designed not to manufacture products, but to produce intelligence itself. Just like traditional factories turn raw materials into goods, AI factories turn data into predictions, decisions, automation, entire digital systems, and Vera Rubin is the engine that powers them. This is the industrialization of AI, mass production of intelligence. The second front, inference. For years, the focus was on training AI models, but now the real battle is inference. That's the moment when AI actually gets used. Every ChatGPT response, every AI-generated video, every autonomous driving decision. That's inference, and it happens billions of times per day. NVIDIA recognized this shift and made a bold move, introducing a new class of hardware optimized specifically for real-time AI execution. This includes technology from its massive acquisition of Grok, leading to the creation of ultra-low latency processing systems. Translation: training builds the brain, inference runs the brain, and NVIDIA now dominates both. Two-chip strategy. Complete control. Here's where things get strategic. NVIDIA now effectively operates a dual-chip ecosystem. 1. Training systems, Vera Rubin, massive compute model creation. Deep learning at scale 2. Inference systems, Grok-based LPUs. Real-time responses, ultra-low latency, cost-efficient execution together. They cover the entire AI lifecycle. No gaps, no dependencies, no competitors offering the same full-stack control. This is how NVIDIA moved from being a supplier to becoming the backbone of AI itself. The roadmap to 2028. Then came something even more powerful than any single product. Clarity. NVIDIA revealed its roadmap through 2028, 2026. Vera Rubin launches 2027. Rubin Ultra systems scale even further 2028. Feynman architecture pushes boundaries again. This matters more than it seems, because in AI infrastructure, uncertainty is risk. Companies investing billions into data centers need to know what hardware they'll run when upgrades arrive, how performance scales over time. And NVIDIA just gave them that roadmap. Confidence at global scale. Autonomous driving, the ChatGPT moment. Then came a line that may define the next decade. The ChatGPT moment for self-driving cars has arrived. Not coming. Arrived. That means the technology has crossed a threshold from testing to deployment experiments to real-world systems. Major automakers are now building Level 4 autonomous vehicles using NVIDIA's platform. Level 4 means the car drives itself, completely. Within defined environments, no human intervention required. And this isn't theoretical, it's happening now, with global manufacturers integrating NVIDIA's systems into cars, trucks, autonomous buses. The future of transportation isn't being imagined anymore, it's being installed. The most human moment. Olaf walks on stage. Then something unexpected happened. A character, Olaf, from Frozen. He appeared to walk off a screen and onto the real stage. The audience laughed, but Jensen made a deeper point. I gave you your computer. Because Olaf wasn't pre-rendered, he was simulated trained, powered by NVIDIA's physics engine. This wasn't animation, it was physical AI, the same system that trains robots, autonomous machines, industrial systems. Can also train a digital character to move realistically in the real world. That's the breakthrough. One platform for everything that moves. AI agents. The next workforce. Then came perhaps the most immediate shift for everyday users. AI agents, not assistants, not chatbots, autonomous workers. NVIDIA introduced Nemo Claw, an open platform that allows companies to build AI systems that operate continuously, make decisions, execute tasks, learn from data. And here's the key difference. They run locally, on your infrastructure, your servers, your data, not the cloud. This is massive because it means more privacy, more control, more scalability. Companies can now build internal AI workers that operate 24/7. No breaks, no delays, just execution. Tokens. The new economic unit. Then came a concept that could reshape global economics. Tokens. Every AI interaction uses tokens, and now they're becoming a measurable cost. Companies are starting to treat tokens like electricity bandwidth salaries. Jensen even suggested a future where engineers receive token budgets. That means AI usage is becoming a financial resource. Attract, optimized, sure an allocated asset. The CUDA Advantage. While new chips stole the spotlight, the real power lies in something older. CUDA, NVIDIA's software ecosystem, built over 20 years, and now it powers every major AI framework, every major cloud provider, every major enterprise system. This creates a powerful loop. Developers build on CUDA, More applications emerge, more demand for NVIDIA hardware leads to more developers join, and the cycle continues. Even older GPUs are still valuable because the software makes them relevant. That's not just an advantage, that's dominance. The big shift by the end of GTC 2026. One truth became undeniable: NVIDIA is no longer a chip company. It is the infrastructure of AI, the operating system of intelligence, the foundation of the next industrial revolution. Every dollar invested in AI flows through NVIDIA. Well, every AI product built depends on NVIDIA. Slow, intense build, $1 trillion in orders. That number isn't just about revenue, it's about belief. The world is betting at an unprecedented scale that AI will reshape everything, and NVIDIA is where that bet is being placed. Silence, then impact. The AI revolution isn't coming. It's already been purchased, installed, and is powering up right now. The only question left is, will you understand it before it changes your world? If this broke everything down for you, hit like, subscribe, and tell me, what was the most important moment from GTC 2026?